Billie Jean's trying to sell you a product.
And I can understand why you think that, because your dad handed you a $3 million a year company, so you don't know what it's like to need to sell to be successful. You guys want to sell more? Here's what they don't teach you in school. The color of your skin absolutely changes the way that you buy $25,000 to the girl who lets me shave her head.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Like, exploit your kid for likes all day. What are things that get people to watch? Things that look like penises. If there was a rock in the form of penis that was really just a rock, yeah.
Dude, that was weird.
Okay.
That was really, really weird.
Was that a weird-ass introduction? The $1 million ad formula. Words plus sounds plus visuals equals trust. Thank you, that's my time. So, I did. So listen to me. Take a picture of this next slide. People don't buy for one reason. They don't believe you. They don't believe you. They don't trust your company. They don't trust your promises like you'll make 30K in 30 days, or that you have the best customer service, or that your business is that much different than your competitors. They simply don't believe you. And a lot of you here don't trust that this $1 million ad formula will work for you. Let me ask you guys a question. By show of hands, how many of you have ever seen my ads before? Look around. That's what spending a lot of money does. And the follow-up question to that is, please stand up right now if you think I could have shown you a video that built a lot more trust. It's a trick question, stand up. You're gonna mess up my whole damn presentation, stand up. Or you guys like, I don't know, I already trust you, Bill, whatever, it's fine. Say whatever you want. So we're gonna start all over. We're gonna do that introduction again, but this time with a different, more trusting video. Sam, if you can give me another intro, let's try that again, all right?
I love your work, babe. I love your work. I love your work. You know your worth, babe. You know your worth. You know your worth. I love your work, babe. I love your work. I love your work. You know your worth, babe. You know your worth. You know your worth. 'Cause girl, you're on fire. Girl, you're on fire. Taking me higher than I ever been. I love your work. I know your worth. I love your work. My sun, my earth. I put you first, babe. Girl, I noticed your talent right away.
Thank you.
All right, I like that one a little bit better.
Did that feel better?
That was good.
That was
I like
little?
it. Give it up for Billie Jean's fatherhood.
Thank you. A different feel, a different energy. Do you guys trust me a little bit more now? I guilted you with my daughter. You're kind of an ass if you don't say, yeah. This. Thank you. Let's jump into the psychology of that. Why is there more trust from a controversial to Father Bill video? Same formula applies. Words, sounds, visual. The quote I said in the first video was, exploit your kids for likes. And some of you are like, all right, screw it, I'll try it. The sound was that deep boom. Listen to it. Stress, alarming, suspense, intense, All of that factors into how you perceive me. In addition to that, I showed you a visual of me like holding my chief marketing officer's hair and saying I was going to shave it off. Should you trust me? Now let's flip that. What the words in the second video was, I love your work, you know your worth, to my daughter. The sound, heartfelt, relaxing, airplane, fall asleep to it. And then in addition to that, the visuals, myself and my daughter. Take a picture of this slide, formula. Now, does anybody want to see the $2 million ad formula like how I did that? Take a picture of the slide, next. See if you're awake, baby. Let's move on. Watch what happens when I add these three elements to my next introduction. And I'll reveal them as I go. And I want you to notice the impact that it has on the entire room. So can you guys play along with me? What? Some of y'all are new to one of my talks. I don't do that no energy shit. It's not for me. AV, can we hit the lights? Let's darken it up a little bit. Thank you kindly. Everybody, can you stand up, please? Can we go ahead and we take out our cell phones and light them up like a concert? It already feels different, doesn't it? We didn't even start the video yet, okay? And then, AV, when the music comes onto this video, I want you to bump that. Turn it up, okay? You guys control the environment. You will receive the video differently just by how you watch it, okay? So, I'm gonna spice it up. I'm gonna spice it up one more time. Hold on. No, not yet, not yet. There it is. Okay, listen. When I come out to this one, I want you guys to go absolutely berserk. And my team's here. We're going to choose one random person. I'm gonna give you $1,000. Sound fair? Okay, all right. Here we go. Let's try it one more time. Last introduction, I promise. Then we can start learning some stuff.
There's too many people out there, like, talking about the manifestation of money.
My name is Billie Jean, and I'm the best in the world when it comes to using social media, paid advertising, to find customers for any business under the sun. Billie Jean. 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 Billie Jean is marketing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're here to create $1 million video ad, get on your feet and make some noise in 3, 2, 1.
All right, everybody! Conversion Summit! Let's go! Yeah! Marketing! How much better? How much better? How much better? Yes! Yes! Okay. All right. Now y'all can sit down. You look ridiculous. Change things, right? Dude, it was a video. It was a video. We turned off the lights. You turned on your cell phone. Nothing crazy happened. So what's the $2 million video ad formula? Let's break it down. First were the words. What other people were saying. Billie Jean is marketing. In addition to that, the music. It was hype music, it made you want to dance, go to the club, etc. In addition to that, wait, we don't need to play. Okay. Yeah. Makes you dance, can't do anything about it. In addition to that, the visuals. There was social proof built in. We showed other stages and audiences and how they reacted, and that transferred that permission to you guys. In addition to this, we threw in the environment. You guys were in a different place, a different energy. In addition to that, the association. How many of you recognize somebody in that video saying Billie Jean is marketing by show of hands? It's like cheating in your videos, okay? So, by the way, this is the first time I've ever done this presentation, and I'm giving you guys a heads up. What's about to happen in a couple minutes, it's just ridiculous, okay? So, I just want to tell you, this quote's pretty cool. I'll give you the worksheets. Come on, you know that's my hook at the end. Stop. So, making your customers fall in love with your brand isn't luck. It's science. Let's talk about this, each element. Look at the words. Exploit your kids for likes all day. I love your work, you know your worth. Other people saying Billie Jean is marketing. Even feel the energy immediately in the different sounds. Here we go. Intense. Stress. Versus the next one, heartfelt. The strings, all that makes an impact. And then lastly, that build. Right? Okay, the visuals. Grabbing my CMO's hair, my daughter, the stage, environment, you guys completely turned up. The association, the props, using the cell phone. You guys take a picture of this one, because I don't know if this is in the worksheets, okay? But all of this is used to influence trust. That's the game. So on the bottom there, the trust level is what changed. When you saw the first video, I'm saying like racist stuff, I'm talking about my kids, I'm beefing with Gary Vee, you're like, holy cow, W2F, I'm skeptical. And then when you see the daddy-daughter date, you're like, oh my God, it's just, I don't know, I just feel good about him. I don't know what it is, I get a good feeling, something. And then when you see the other ones, it's like, oh damn, he knows this person, this person, this person, he must be legit. Science, okay? So this is where this presentation just takes a whole different type of turn. Why put all this energy into video? Why do this? Because competition's at an all-time high, as you guys already know, and there's a bunch of advertisers and only a little bit of real estate, meaning the actual space on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So how do you get attention in an overcrowded marketplace? How do you get attention in an overcrowded marketplace? It's simple. You be polarizing, but listen to me. People like to hype up that word, polarizing. You think you have to say mean things and attack people and all that jazz. But the truth is, to be polarizing, all you have to do is start telling people how you really feel. It's called being honest. And we're going to show you a demonstration to show you how powerful this can be and uncomfortable. So how many of you are down to make a polarizing video right now by show of hands? The ones that didn't raise your hands, security, lock the doors, don't let them out. They're going to learn today. So here's a little clip of last year. Anybody hear my talk last year at TNC? A couple of you? So just to show you the energy of how they were vibing last year, here's a little highlight clip. Seemed like an episode of Walking Dead. Just people excited for no reason. So I hope we can beat that this year. But this one's way more uncomfortable to the point where I showed my team, they're like, dude, really? Do we have to go this far? Yes, because you'll remember it and it will change the way that you do business. So, big disclaimer, this is pretend. What we're about to do is not real, so don't get for real mad. It's fake. Everybody with me on the count of 3, say the word pretend. 1, 2, 3, pretend. Okay, I'm gonna host you to that. All right, so do me a favor, go ahead and stand up. Partner with the person right next to you. Partner with the person right next to you. For the sake of time, I got a lot to cover. Okay, right next to you. Take out your cell phones. Y'all remember this from last year. One is use the actor and one is use the director. Okay? And the actor's like, actors, you're gonna say some weird stuff. Okay? When you have your cell phones out, make sure they're horizontal. That means left to right, like shown in the picture here. Okay? And then actors, I need you to make me a promise. Promise that you're going to read whatever is on the slide I'm going to show you. Yeah. Say, I promise. Yeah. Say, I promise. They locked the door, so don't really. Okay. So listen to me. You can say it with whatever emotion comes naturally to you, but you got to say it loudly. And again, you're not going to offend anybody. You're not going to be mean to anybody. You're just going to tell your truth. So, directors, turn on the cameras and hit record. Go ahead and hit record. All right, and here we go. Here comes the line. When I count down from 3, I want you to look into the camera, go all in, and say, Trump. Wait, hold on, you excited? You can tell already where this is going. No matter what, no matter how you feel, is the best president of all time. Okay? So here we go. On the count of 3, here it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, you guys are so polarizing. Jeez. We're not done yet. Switch cameras. Now the other person is going to go on the acting side. That one's a little fun. That one's a little uplifting. Even though I'm looking around and some of you literally didn't say it. You really got mad at the person next to you. Some of you are switching seats because it offended you that they liked something that you didn't. You're so polarizing. All you did was say what you like. So now this thing a little weird, okay? This one more time. Pretend. This one's pretend. Like, this is not, like, okay. So here we go, same thing, but I want you to feel the energy in the room shift when we say this one. God is not real. Listen to that. Look at the person across from me. I want you to feel that. Pretend. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that doesn't feel good, does it? Some people are like, what the hell is going on? I'm calling dice. This has gone too far. Okay, so we talked about politics. We talked about religion. So now, of course, we got to talk about sex. Have a seat. Have a seat. There's one more layer to this. Okay? Now, again, the point of that exercise is realizing that, again, did we say anything offensive to anybody? Did we call someone out of their name? Were we rude to somebody? Or we were just taking our own stance and saying what we personally believe? So don't think of polarizing as this evil thing. It's just being honest. Some of you really believe what you just said. And your reaction's recorded so you can look at that later. Okay, so here we go. Sex time. Take out your phones while you're sitting, okay? Everybody log into Instagram. Log into Instagram, okay? And I'm gonna have you scroll Instagram for 10 seconds. I'm gonna have you scroll Instagram for 10 seconds. On your mark, get set. You guys ready, first of all? No? How long does it take to open an Instagram? Act like you weren't on it already anyway. It's crazy. You ready? All right, okay, thank you for being ready. You know what? You just won the $1,000. She was ready, okay? It will come eventually. Okay, so, no, my team will give it to you. We'll PayPal you or some shit. Okay, here we go. Distraction. Let's come back. The timer. Here we go. Start scrolling. Instagram. Just scroll. 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 Keep scrolling. Scroll. What do you see? Take a mental note. Scroll, 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 scroll. 10 seconds up. Stop looking at your phone. Important question. By show of hands, how many of you in the last 10 seconds saw butt cheeks? Look around. Then you have some people, I can see their hands are like, yeah, I saw a cheek or two. It's a phenomenon. You go on Instagram, you see butt. It just gets a lot of clicks. Now, let me explain where I'm going with this because I'm getting a little weird. Okay, anybody ever created an ad before? Anybody created a video before? Anybody put that video out and then literally nobody saw it? It was the most inflating thing ever. That's everybody here. Stop playing. Okay? So, boring will put you out of business in 2019, and I'm going to explain to you guys why butt cheeks are dominating your news feed. And I mean this seriously, okay? Because even though there's butt on Instagram, your customers are also hanging out there, and you want them to buy stuff from you. So I'm going to give you the most non-techie explanation for how Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube work. I know this is Traffic and Conversion Summit, and we like the tech stuff, but I promise you guys, it's really this simple, especially for all of you that believe that the algorithm is out to get you. No, it's not. It's actually been the same since the beginning. So let's talk about that. Take two advertisers, advertiser A and advertiser B. And let's say advertiser A wants to show an ad to 100 people. And then let's say advertiser B wants to show an ad or their post to those same 100 people. But the difference is advertisers A video gets clicked 2 times. Advertiser B's video gets clicked 5 times. Now let's assume that they're both paying $1 per click. Advertiser A pays Facebook how much money? How much? $2. And advertiser B makes Facebook how much money? So which ad are they going to show? Your business is A, butt cheeks are B. That's the algorithm. It's that simple. They are a for-profit company, and they make more money from other stuff that's more interesting than your stuff. Anybody have a light bulb moment right there? All these damn excuses, that's it. Now let's move forward, okay? So, moral of the story, your content needs to be greater than butt cheeks. Take a picture of that slide, it's very powerful. Very, it's a big deal there. It also needs to be greater than politics, animals, babies, that's my daughter, weddings, and cars. Especially with license plates that say I'm black. It's a great prop. It's a great slide right now. It works. It's how I get engagement on my advertisements, okay? So, and butt cheeks, yeah, just, I don't know why that was in there. Who put that in there? Stop it. Who did that? Okay, anyways, go back. So, another fun fact. Facebook, I'm going to read this one verbatim so I don't mess it up. If you have good content, they will charge you less money to show your stuff, to incentivize you to spend more money. So, fun fact for my good content creators out there, and here it is. Same scenario. Advertiser A shows an ad to 100 people. Advertiser B wants to show it to the same people. 2 people click, 5 people click. But this time, Facebook only charges advertiser B 50 cents to reward them for having great content. And even with that discount, they are still making more money than showing advertiser A's content. That's how you get a lower cost per click. If that makes sense, say yes. I like it. Okay. You guys want to get into some more weird stuff? Yeah. God's not real things. Like, it's too much, Bill. All right, let's go into a script. How can you make your videos more attractive than butt cheeks, okay? Let's talk about that. The answer is short. This is actually worth taking a picture of. Let me go. Can you go one back? There it is. Take a stand for your customer. Take a stand for your customer. Let me explain this and why you guys were so offended when we did that exercise, okay? Number one, you want to take a stand for your customer? Defend their heroes. To some of you, Trump is a hero. So when we're doing that exercise and someone says they're the best president of all time, like, hell yes! I've been trying to tell you that you're best friends with that person immediately. For some of you, this guy was your hero. There it is. I make an advertisement defending him, and it's like, oh yeah, that's my people, that's my guy. This is how you get people to fall in love with you. Defend their heroes. And then if you want to go one layer deeper, you know what you do? You defend their beliefs. Remember that whole slide about God? By the way, I went to private Catholic school my whole life. Even making that slide was weird. It felt like somebody was watching me. I wasn't going to sleep tonight. Strange. For real. Defend their beliefs. Defend their beliefs, okay? So when you take a stand for your customers, what are they going to do? They're going to trust you. And when they trust you, they're going to buy from you. This is the $1 million ad formula. It's not this complicated thing. However, the best brands in the world not only defend their heroes, but they attack their villains. Now, this next company I'm going to show you, I cannot stand. I have a strong hatred for them, but they are the best marketing company in the world. I'm going to show you a video they created to this every hero has a villain concept. Can we turn off the lights for a second and cue this video up? Thank you guys kindly. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, I'm a Mac.
Hello, I'm a PC.
We have a lot in common these days.
We both run Microsoft Office. We share files. It's great. We just get along.
PC. Okay.
Hi, I'm a PC.
Okay, we're past that. We moved beyond that.
Yeah, I had to restart there. You know how it is.
No, actually, I don't.
Oh, what? Macs don't have to.
We had him, then we lost him. I'm gonna go get IT. Keep an eye on him.
Anybody remember that? How many of you have iPhones in here? Show of hands. Look around. Yeah, you disgust me. You really do. You know how iPhone people are? Is like, this is why I don't get about you guys. This is a complete tangent. But they sold you guys the same phone like 13 times. But this is the crazy thing. First, they made it bigger. Then they made it smaller. Then they made it bigger again. Then they made it smaller again. Then they said, you can't use your earphones anymore. And you guys are like, yes, Apple, come on. Woo! What? That's the impact of a villain. How many of you feel like if you traded your phone in for an Android today, you'd be like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm betraying them? Show of hands. That's brand loyalty. And I show this example because a lot of you are like, well, my industry is a physical product. How can I have a hero and villain? It's a computer. If this is making sense, say yes. All right, let's keep on rolling. Recap, real quick. Think about your words, sounds, and visuals. Add your props, environment, and associations. Get attention by telling your customers how you really feel, AKA being polarizing, which is not a real thing. 4 is identify your customers' heroes. And then 5 is identify your customers' villains. Got your pictures? Am I going to go too fast again? They'll be crying. Oh, go back. All right, here we go. So, does anyone struggle when you go to do your videos about what to actually say? Is that a problem for anybody? Like you get your camera set up, you feel good about it, but you're like, damn it, what now? Would anybody like me to teach you right now my 5-part video script that you can use right now to start getting more customers? That was pretty good, actually. I was expecting to ask again, but okay. Are you sure? I like you guys, I'm telling you, I really do. Okay, so let's get into it. For this example, I'm going to build this script for agency owners specifically. It works for everything, but agency owners, there's a lot of you guys out here, I'm sure. So that's why I chose to focus on this topic for this example. So part 1 is piss them off. Piss them off, okay? You ask yourself one question: who is your customer's villain? So for agency owners who want to do marketing for businesses, the customer's villain is who? That guy right there. The Zucks. They're mad at him. They're ripping me off. They're lying. My customer, you guys ever heard that shit? My customer's not on Facebook. Tell me if you heard somebody say that. What, they live on a rock? Like, what do you mean? Okay? Third one. People don't click on Facebook ads, and they most definitely don't buy on Facebook ads, Mr. Shaw. 2013, you know how many times, you know how many gyms told me that? Yeah, that's cool, man, but Facebook ads just doesn't work. 400 Orange Theory Fitnesses later. True story. Anyways, I thought that was a cool moment. Paul, make sure we film that. Okay, so how do you turn this exercise into a video script? How do you turn this exercise into a video script? By adding this one simple question. Take a picture of that right here. Is there anything more frustrating than insert the exercise? Sounds like this. Is there anything more frustrating than getting ripped off by Facebook? You spend $100, get 100 clicks, but 0 leads. It's got to be a scam, Sam. And when you do get a lead, the quality is absolute crap. You know dang well your customer's not on Facebook. And if they are, they definitely aren't clicking ads, and they most certainly aren't buying your stuff. That's pretty good? One simple exercise that every single person can do right here. Let's go to part 2. Eliminate their guilt. As human beings, we love to not take accountability for anything in our life. If we can blame some stuff on other people, it's just the best day ever. So what does your customer want to blame? I'll tell you. Well, the prices are just too high right now. It's way too competitive. Is Facebook even a thing anymore? I don't know. Isn't that what they say? Algorithm's always changing. No, it's not. Just beat butt cheeks. And lastly, it's impossible to scale. When I spent $6, I was killing it. But then when I spent 12, it was just broke. These are real conversations. Step 3, give them the solution. And ask yourself this question: what belief of theirs will you take a stand for? What belief of theirs will you take a stand for? In this particular case, it's advertising should be profitable, not an expense. People hate losing money, especially when they're running ads. Okay? And then you have to explain why your product or service is the hero. How can you do that? Money back guarantee. Your biggest fear is losing money? Well, cool. This is what I did to grow my agency. I said, well, screw it. If it doesn't work, I'll give you your money back. You know what it made me do? Actually give a damn. Had to get results. Had to win. That's why I got good at this stuff. I didn't get paid if I didn't. And I never had the money to give them back. It was just, I got to win. I can't pay you back anyway, okay? Next is deliver quality leads. Third is case studies and testimonials. Go ahead, take a picture of that. And again, this is an exercise that you guys can use every single day till the end of time to make videos that sell stuff, okay? Let's go to part 4. Easy and urgent call to action. Give them a fast and low resistance way to get rid of the pain. Sounds like this. Click the button and I'll send you blank. Click the button and I'll ship you blank. Click the button and I'll save you blank. Simple. Click the button and I'll send you this free PDF. Click the button and I'll ship you this book, but you have to pay the shipping. Click the button and I'll save you a seat in my new masterclass. Sound familiar? It's math, science, it works. Test it all the time, okay? So let's put it all together. And this is the worksheet you guys definitely want. Definitely want, okay? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to read the entire script now from top to bottom, but all I'm doing is leveraging the $1 million ad formula, okay? So it would sound something like this. Part 1, getting ripped off by Facebook. You spend $100, get 100 clicks, but 0 leads. It's got to be a scam. And when you get a lead, the quality is absolute crap. You know dang well your customer isn't on Facebook, and if they are, they definitely aren't clicking ads, and they certainly aren't buying stuff. Part 2, it's not your fault. Prices that are an all-time high, algorithms always changing, and everything breaks when you try scaling your ads. Here's the switch. But can I ask you an honest question? Is it possible that it's not a Facebook error, but it's a user error? Part 3, advertising should be profitable, not an expense, and it definitely shouldn't be complicated. So, would you like me to run your ads for you? I offer a money-back guarantee, and more importantly, I guarantee quality leads that actually buy. Part 4, click the button and I'll send you some customers for free to earn your trust. P.S. Billie Jean is marketing. Is this script helpful? Is it helpful? You should use it. It's made me a lot of money. Anybody here to make money? Yeah, use the damn script. It's good. It really does work. Part 5, make it better than butt cheeks. How do you do that? I'm going to give you tactical resources right now. Some of these you may have heard before. Some of them are brand new to you. Number 1 is music. 2 of my favorite resources is called audiojungle.net and artlist.io. Now, why are these music websites fantastic? Because they allow you to search for music based on emotion. And they literally cost you like $7 to legally use a song in your advertisements. 2 resources, they both work super well. This is what it looks like. You just go in there, search the word angry, search the word sad, whatever it may be. Download the song, $7, put it into your videos legally. Simple. Next, props. Using props in your advertisements. Just go with extremely oversized items or really small items. It gets people's attention every time. 2 websites to get these items from, shindigs.com and orientaltrading.com, also amazon.com. Next is the environment. This one's free. If you're like, where do I do my video? I don't want to go in my house. I don't feel comfortable with it, etc. Whatever city you live in, type in Google the top 10 most interesting places. Go there and start using the script and filming. Film on your cell phone. By the way, if you see our highly produced ads, the ones that do the best are always the one where I'm just holding my phone in my hand. Always. Not always, but most of the time. And then lastly is what we like to call dope footage. Dope footage. So there's a website. It's called storyblocks.com. Anybody ever heard of it? It'll change your life. Storyblocks.com. Here's what it allows you to do. To search for any video clip under the sun. You can type in water, airplane flying, couple fighting, person in the gym. I think you pay a one-time fee for a subscription, and you can download HD footage that you can put in your videos right now. Is this helpful? I like it. I like you guys. Okay? So, now don't clap yet. I'm not done. Okay. Raise your hand if you'd like me to give you the $1 Million Video Ad Worksheet and these 2 books right here. It's called How to Create Videos That Sell Bleep and How to Sell Bleep Stuff. Anybody? Anybody who wants it? Okay? That's good. We're going to make a little deal, okay? If you guys help me make a video advertisement right now for my business, I'll give you them for free. And by the way, there's no opt-in. I'm just going to give you the page to go to. You click a button and you download. At the opening of this conference, I heard Ryan Dice say, test something that you can't immediately track the ROI with. Part of me pissed me off. And why are you saying that, man? Now I got to do it. So now I'm going to test it. I'm going to implement right now. There's absolutely no opt-in at all. But I will pixel the hell out of you. Okay? So Paul, can you come up on camera? Here's what I need y'all to do as we close out, okay? And by the way, spectacular timing. I've never had a presentation where I finished on time. This is note to self. Okay, anyways, Paul, come up on stage. If y'all can stand up for me, please. Matter of fact, we even got a little time for Q&A. You guys want to do some questions too? Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. We're like 3 people. Y'all can stay. All right, here we go. So close out, trying to stand up. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to film with Paul the very first part, okay? And then we're going to reveal you guys at the last second. So you saw that intro clip of like Damon John saying Billie Jean is marketing and all these other people. I'm like, that's cool, but I want you guys to say it. So what I'm going to ask you is when this camera turns around and I turn around, I want everyone on the count of 3 to say Billie Jean is marketing and then go nuts. Sound fair? And if you go nuts again, I will give another $1,000 to somebody else. Cool? If it worked once, do it again, right? Okay. Here we go. That was an expensive little test, so this better be good. All right. Okay. I always do a deep breath before I film. Helps me. Ready? Hey, what's up? It's Billie Jean, and I know you've seen my ads all over the internet, but you still haven't bought my stuff. Well, if you're still on the fence, don't take my word for it. Take theirs, baby! On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now buy my shit, damn it! Thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen. It's been real. I appreciate you. Thank you for having me. Until next time. Thank you.
Billy, is this thing on? One more time for Billie Jean, guys. Let's do it. Come up here, dude. One more time. Come on.
Appreciate you. But, by the way, round of applause for you. Like, I told him before, I'm like, by the way, I have 3 different introductions, and you just say all these lines, so thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, couple questions. Q&A. Only ask if you want a real, honest answer. Someone say, what's my name? Do we have a microphone? Do we have runners? Or is that on plan? Did I mess everything up? Oh, the link. Can you go back to the slide? Wait. Hold up. I don't know if we can do that without the music. Because we like attached it. So like, I'll give it to you one more time, but like the music plays. I think it's Billy's Books. Was that what it was?
Question?
Yeah. The best props to use? A Ferrari. Like, let me tell you, like, it's so stupid, right? Because for those of you that know me, like, these earrings, that cost me $12 from Claire's. I wear basketball shorts and a t-shirt almost every single day to work. Why do I have a Ferrari? Well, yeah, it's cool. It's a great prop for my ads. When I include the Ferrari in my ads, people watch. And then they complain, what a douche. Oh my God, he's using his Ferrari. Well, let me see what he's talking about, though. Okay. Like, I don't show it because I got it. I show it because people want to see it. But think about it, we're programmed from a young age. When we were kids, thinking about being an entrepreneur, being rich or a professional athlete, what did we have on our walls? Posters of fancy cars. That's what we did.
Right here.
What, we got extra?
Billy, how often should somebody be posting videos?
I'm on the, like, look, how many of you feel like every time you go online, you see one of my ads? Like, I'm a daily dude. Like, I just think, look, eventually, for businesses to survive over the next 3 years, they're gonna have to create content. And more businesses are getting that. And when they do, there's going to be more what? Competition. So for me, I see it as like, dude, I have this 3-minute window to go all in. So every single day that I can post, I have 5 people in-house that just do videos full time because I see it as like free money, free opportunity, free brand, right? Like last month, we spent about 500 grand on our personal brand. Our ads were seen, I think, 100 million times. An episode of Shark Tank is seen 4 to 5 million times, or by 4 to 5 million people. That's one episode of Shark Tank. That was 20 Shark Tank episodes, all targeted. All concentrated. Why? Nobody wants to advertise. Then when you do, you're just putting up an image. The barrier to entry for video, people are afraid of it, so there's not as many people. So I'm just like, cool, I'll make a video. Whatever.
Right here, Billy.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy, Victor Grant here. I added bolds and italics and emojis onto thing. What's the role of like formatting and making things more engaging to increase your relevance score?
Within a Facebook ad, are you talking about the text or are you talking about the video?
The text and the video. I mean,
Dude, honestly, like, it was probably the presentation for 45 minutes. Like, the key is really just to say something that's going to get someone's attention. And unfortunately, what people pay attention to is making them mad. It's like literally going against the release. The reason why we did that exercise, because right now, if I write an advertisement that says, dude, if you believe in God, you really should read the rest of this article. Or, hey, if you believe in God, I don't think you're that intelligent of a person. You're like, wait, what? That's the game, right? That's the game. And just because you lead with that doesn't mean you have to finish. Like we have a saying in our company, entertain, educate, execute. I got to entertain to get your attention. No matter what I want to teach you, if you're not paying attention to me, does it really matter? Entertain first. I'll give you guys a tactical tip, what I believe every single person in this room should do. You should sign up for an improv class. I'm dead serious. Go to an improv class. All you do is you go with a couple other people, 4 or 5, and you role play, and you act, and you have fun. It will loosen you up on camera and allow you to show a different side of yourself. Yeah. Got you. So his question is in regards to, well, Billy, you have a big personality. You also have to understand, our ads are seen a lot. It doesn't mean everybody likes me. I am just really me. So people either absolutely love me, or they're like, I cannot. You know how many customers and DMs I get a day? Bro, I gotta be honest, I couldn't stand you the first time I saw your ads. But you changed my life, I just got. So I wear that. I understand that I'm gonna put this ad out and somebody's gonna be rubbed the wrong way. And I'm gonna do that to them 4 or 5 times, and finally they're gonna listen to one of my messages and I'm gonna change their life. And then we're gonna be best friends. How many of you here felt like that? You saw my ad, you're like, I hate this guy. Look around, it's a thing. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And we'll do, does anyone have the mic? Do we have the mic? Are we out there? Cool. Just sorry about that. One last question, and we'll take her.
Let's go right here. Hand right here with the hat.
You were talking a lot of butts, and my business is about helping people to poo. So know your poo.
Wait, pause. Hold on.
Yeah.
You just threw a lot. You just threw a lot at me.
Okay.
Well, now what happened? Yeah.
Surprise!
Yeah, you got me. See, she polarized me. Now I'm paying attention.
Okay. Well, your whole presentation was about butts on Instagram. So my platform, I'm the queen of the thrones. So I'm a naturopathic doctor, and I teach people how to know their poo and then own their throne. Like
That's what's up.
Not only on the toilet, but in life, right? That's my gig. So I have a under 1 minute video script that I've created while I've been here at T.
Read it to everybody. Plug your stuff.
That's
Let's
what
go.
I want to do, okay?
Come on.
And I need your critique, please. Okay.
Got you.
It's better if I acted on stage, though.
I can't permit that. I can't permit that. That was a good try, though.
Okay. And I haven't trademarked or anything like that, so forgive me if it's not perfect. Okay. Squatty to go potty ain't so haughty. When you go poo-poo, wouldn't you rather go woo-hoo?
Yes.
I'm gonna have props, obviously. Okay.
Love it.
I'm on a mission. Let's start a movement so we can all have an improvement. I'm Dr. Marisol, your queen of the thrones. Click the link below. Don't you think it's time you own your thrones? Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, all right. Look, You're rapping about poop.
Right, I am, yeah.
Nobody's doing it.
Yeah.
So so watch this. This is one of those things where you'll get engagement, right? Yeah. But it may not be the right kind of engagement that you want because you want buyer intent. Right. So for me, if I had your business, I would do, this is gonna sound funky, but funky, get it? I would demonstrate. So for example, this is just took such a weird turn, but how many of you?
I have a studio.
Wait, real quick, sorry, I only have 45 seconds. How many of you have ever seen a pimple popping video? Show of hands. Look at this, is weird, right? And this is the exact reaction. You're like, oh my God, oh, it's still going. Steve, come here, man. Let me show you this. This is crazy. Now you're watching it, and you're like mesmerized. So to me, the demonstration of like, why would I care about that? There's a lot of education that's required. So your whole thing is showing the difference between like what a healthy poop looks like versus not healthy, and when you have the problems. And if you want me to, if you want to send me your poop and let me dissect it for free, like whatever it is, right? Well, my time's up. Thank you, guys.
Keep it going for Billy, everybody.
Appreciate you, man.